Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys liked the video. I just did a quick little leg workout today. Actually, it wasn't too quick. Really wasn't feeling motivated or energetic today at the gym. I'm thinking because I actually went low carbs today, and I'll give you a reason why in just a minute. But yeah, I'm just relaxing at home, watching none other than Michael Corey Fitness. If you guys haven't watched him before, he's been on YouTube for like the last 7 years, and I watched him when he first started, and he was just doing cooking recipes and small workouts and so forth, and he started just like I am right now. And 7 years later, he has his own gym and so forth that he just recently opened, I think just this last year. So that's really cool. Possibly one of my later on goals, but you know, right now this is just for fun. This whole vlogging thing is for fun. I'm not worried about subscribers at the moment, not worried about being paid or anything like that. This is just purely for fun and for you guys, and you know, I want to share whatever information I've learned through my fitness journey with others as well. So anyways, this is week 6 of my diet. I did a slingshot on my diet because basically I was plateauing. If you guys follow my last video, as far as during my carb cycle, I wasn't gaining or losing any weight even with the carb cycling. So at this point I realized my body was getting used to the low carb, high carb sequences, and it was learning how I was feeding it, so it adapted. You know, once again, your body is really intelligent. It will adapt to whatever you do to it. So you always have to change it up to really trick your system to progress. So to fix that, I went ahead and threw in 5, I think Saturday, Sunday, actually I think I'm at 6 straight days of high carbs. The last 5 days I've been tracking it really well, so I'm eating right at my maintenance level. The carbs have been great because my workouts have been awesome. I've been getting really strong pumps and contractions at the gym. But today we had a company outing. Do apologize for the sound. Always forget to turn my phone off. We had a company quarterly outing, but we didn't go anywhere, so they ordered food. Of course, they're not going to order healthy food, and I think the only person who's healthy on my team is my manager and me. So I went with the next best thing, which was a burger. They ordered like from a Philly cheesesteak place, out of all places. Had nothing but like greasy bar food, so I went with a straight burger. Didn't eat the top part of the bun, ate just a little bit of the carbs and some of the fries. Since I had those carbs and I knew the fat was going to be higher, I actually cut the carbs out of my breakfast and one of my meals today. So I was basically running off of higher fats all day today and protein. So my carbs are really low. So that was the first jump back to low carbs, and I think it caused me to have really low energy at the gym today. But I tried to get my workout in. So anyways, I'm just trying to find more motivation. Maybe it's just been lack of sleep this entire week. I haven't been sleeping well. I think coming home and making videos and not going to sleep on time. I like to play on my phone like we all do right before bed, and I end up going to sleep around 9:30 when I should be going to sleep at 7. I know that sounds crazy, but I wake up at 2:50 every morning to get ready to make breakfast, have my first meal here, and then I'm off to work around 3. So 3 o'clock in the morning to wake up and going to sleep at 9, that's barely 6 hours of sleep, so I'm exhausted. So I'm hoping to regain my motivation back this weekend, hoping to get some more meal preps in, and we start up the carb cycle again next week. So I'm expected to see the pounds start to come off again with my carb cycle back in full swing. I've noticed that during the slingshot diet of mine, where I've introduced 5, 6 straight days of high carbs, my metabolism's on fire because I'm like always freaking hungry every 2.5 hours now. My body's expecting food, and since I'm eating massive amounts, it's expecting the massive amounts of food. So as soon as I turn that off and start doing a carb cycle with the low carb day, I know my body's going to turn to fat to burn off for energy. So looking forward to that. Anyways, this video, hopefully you guys liked it. Basically it was a leg day and some back. Basically the only back thing I did today was the deadlifts. So I started off with deadlifts. I did warm-up sets, 2 warm-up sets of 135 for 5 to 8 reps to warm up the back, and then I did some working sets afterwards. I think I did about 3 or 4 sets. I went heavy. I didn't go up within the 8 to 12 rep range. I stayed within the 3 to 5 range, and I think my last 3 sets I was doing, I think 275 or 280 on the deadlifts for sets of 3 or 4, just going heavy. After that, I believe I went to hack squats. I wanted to change it up a little bit. I used the Smith machine to do a couple sets of hack squats, and then I went over to the hack squat machine to finish them off. After hack squats, I did, what did I do? Oh, we did some stiff leg, well, we did some dumbbell RDLs, really stretch out the hamstrings, nice superset of that with the leg extensions. After leg extensions, I went and did some calves. Something I didn't record was I did some Bulgarian split squats, just body weight. I did 2 sets of 20 jumping squats, and that really fired up my quads. And the other thing I didn't record at the end was I picked up like a 50-pound easy bar, and I did lunges for 2 sets of 20, so it's 10 per leg. Afterwards, I went and did a little bit of foam rolling. Foam rolled my back, did some stretching, really worked on my IT bands on my legs and foam rolled my legs, and then I finished off with 20 minutes of cardio on the treadmill at a high incline but a low pace, not looking to run or anything like that. Basically the point of doing cardio even after leg day, which I highly recommend, just doing a normal walk, between normal walk and power walk, maybe on an incline, put some resistance in there but not so much where you're destroying your legs and like huffing and puffing. But the whole point of adding cardio to end of my leg day is to basically get the blood flowing, to ease up the blood in your legs, to get all that lactic acid out and all the bad toxins out, because basically what you do during workout is you're destroying your legs, you're tearing the muscle and causing all these little microfiber tears in your muscle, and your muscle rebuilds and so forth. But during those tears you cause lactic acid and a lot of buildup and a lot of bad toxins. So finish off your heavy leg day with just light cardio for 10 to 20 minutes. I did about 20 just to flush out those toxins and get the blood flowing, and it actually promotes recovery. So anyways, that was my leg workout today. I think tomorrow we're going to do some chest and some back and some shoulders, I think. Maybe arms. Forgot. I think we're going to do some incline bench and superset with some rows. So I think we're going to do chest and rows, and I think there's some arm workouts, or at least shoulder workouts. So anyways, I'm just kind of demotivated right now. If you can find a way to motivate me, some video you saw or something, I don't know, I need a little help right now, not gonna lie. So this is one of the down days. I'm gonna try documenting everything that I do. You know, yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs throughout your workouts throughout the week. I mean, I've gone almost 6 straight weeks, and this is like the first non-motivating day for me. So just gotta keep pushing. Like, I actually want to go cheat eat, and I know that I've already had my cheat meal from today from work, so I need to tell myself no, because this is where the yo-yo dieting comes into play, where I'll use some excuse to say, okay, well, I'll just make it up. Well, I can't do that. So that's what I'm trying to break. And if you're utilizing flexible dieting, meaning you can have your cheat days so long as you're tracking your macros and be able to fit that in there every now and then, but don't overdo it, you'll be able to keep your sanity. So I gotta keep my eye on the prize. I want to hit 10 to 12% body fat by the time Steve Cook opens up his gym here in Phoenix, Arizona, which should be maybe a couple months. So got some work to do before then, because I basically want to join his big program, and that's where I just want to freaking lean bulk up and put on some more mass. So we'll see what happens, see how that goes. Anyways, thanks again for sticking around and watching this video. Sorry I kind of just went off and talking about, you know, off tangent and just randomly talking. But yeah, today again, just not a motivating day to me. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos of some channels, maybe try to find some more motivation, and maybe I just need to get some sleep. So anyways, I'm gonna go sip on my aminos with some creatine in here. This is Scivation Extend to aid in the recovery. I'm gonna get my last meal in, and I'm gonna try to go to bed and get at least 7 hours, maybe 8 hours of sleep tonight. Anyways, get your rest, guys. Get your meals in. Thanks again. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave a comment. Again, have anything to motivate me, leave a comment, or don't, whatever. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Tune in next time. Please like this video, subscribe, and yeah, check it out next time. Later.